The science behind pet nutrition, decoding labels and choosing optimal diets in an era where pet health is prioritized as much as human wellness. Understanding pet nutrition has become essential for responsible pet ownership. From puppies to senior cats, every stage of life demands tailored dietary needs that go beyond basic feeding. Dogs and cats have evolved to require specific nutrients found nowhere else but in carefully balanced formulas. This guide explores how to interpret food labels, identify quality ingredients, and select diets that support lifelong vitality for our furry companions. Understanding nutritional requirements across life stages. A dog's nutritional needs change dramatically from puppyhood through adulthood to geriatric years. Puppies require higher protein levels for growth, while seniors benefit from joint-supporting compounds like glucosamine. Cats follow similar patterns but with greater emphasis on taurine, an amino acid critical for feline heart function and vision. Senior cat foods often include antioxidants to combat age-related decline. Growth stages. Caloric density increases by 20 to 30% during kitten/puppy development phases compared to adult maintenance requirements. Senior care. Reduced fat content helps prevent obesity, which affects up to 60% of pets over 6 years old according to AVMA studies. Reproductive animals need specialized formulations containing DHA for fetal brain development in pregnant dogs and cats. These targeted nutrient profiles ensure optimal health outcomes at each life phase. Deciphering ingredient lists like a professional. Familiarizing yourself with pet food labeling standards is crucial for making informed choices. The Association of American Feed Control Officials, AAFCO, sets guidelines ensuring complete and balanced nutrition across various species. Ingredient lists are ordered by weight before processing, meaning first listed items make up the largest portion of the formula. However, moisture content can significantly affect apparent percentages. For example, a dry kibble might list chicken as its primary ingredient, but water content reduction makes actual meat percentage lower than initially perceived. This labeling nuance means you shouldn't rely solely on ingredient order when evaluating food quality. Look for guaranteed analysis instead. Evaluating guaranteed analysis for real value. The guaranteed analysis provides concrete numbers regarding macronutrient composition. It includes crude protein, fiber, moisture, and ash content measurements that reveal true nutritional value. Minimums apply to protein and fat content, while maximums limit undesirable elements like fiber and ash. These thresholds help determine whether a product meets AAFCO standards for specific life stages. Example values. Adult maintenance dog food typically contains 18 to 25% crude protein, whereas senior formulas may range between 12 to 16% depending on activity level and health conditions. Comparing these figures across brands allows owners to find products matching their pet's exact caloric and nutrient needs without guesswork. The role of prebiotics and probiotics in gut health. Emerging research highlights the importance of gut microbiome balance in overall pet well-being. Probiotic bacteria promote digestion while prebiotic fibers nourish beneficial intestinal flora. Veterinarians increasingly recommend functional foods containing FOS, fructooligosaccharides, and live cultures for pets suffering from digestive issues or chronic inflammation. Studies show that pets receiving probiotic supplementation experience reduced gastrointestinal upset after antibiotic treatments or diet changes. Look for products listing specific strains like Lactobacillus acidophilus or Bifidobacterium bifidum rather than vague terms like live cultures. Natural versus synthetic additives. What matters most? Some pet foods use synthetic vitamins and minerals to meet nutritional benchmarks, while others derive them naturally from whole food sources. Both approaches have merits and drawbacks. Synthetic supplements offer precise dosing control, making them ideal for correcting deficiencies in compromised animals. Natural sources provide additional phytonutrients that enhance absorption efficiency. Note: excessive synthetic vitamin intake can lead to toxicity, especially with fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. Balancing these options requires consulting your veterinarian to determine what form best suits your companion's individual needs and health status. Identifying quality sources through manufacturing standards. Reputable manufacturers adhere to strict quality assurance protocols, including HACCP systems, third-party testing, and traceability programs. These measures minimize contamination risks and ensure consistent formulation accuracy. Inspect packaging for certifications such as USDA Organic, FDA approval marks, or ISO quality management system indicators. These symbols represent rigorous oversight of production processes. Important consideration: even certified products can vary in quality based on sourcing practices and storage conditions post-manufacturing. Research facility locations. Since local feed regulations differ globally, some countries impose stricter controls on pesticide residues and heavy metal contaminants. Special dietary needs, allergies, illnesses, and breed-specific considerations. Chronic conditions like diabetes, kidney disease, or food allergies necessitate customized meal plans developed by veterinary professionals. These situations demand careful monitoring of carbohydrate ratios and phosphorus levels. Breed-specific predispositions influence nutritional requirements too. Large breed puppies need calcium regulation to avoid skeletal problems, while small breeds may require higher energy densities. Case study: bulldogs often suffer from brachycephalic syndrome, requiring special airway-friendly diets low in dust-producing fillers. Your veterinarian can conduct elimination trials or prescribe therapeutic diets when conventional foods fail to address persistent symptoms. The impact of feeding frequency on digestive efficiency. Feeding schedules impact not only caloric intake but also metabolic functioning. Frequent smaller meals aid digestion in pets prone to bloating or gastric torsion. Cats, being natural grazers, benefit most from free-choice feeding, allowing self-regulation of portions throughout the day. Dogs generally tolerate scheduled meals better unless advised otherwise by a vet. Recommended approach: divide daily rations into 2 or 3 servings for medium-sized breeds, adjusting frequency based on exercise routines and age factors. Monitor body condition regularly using visual scoring charts provided by organizations like the AKC Canine Health Foundation. Trends in sustainable pet food production. Environmental consciousness now influences pet owner decisions, driving demand for eco-friendly alternatives. Plant-based proteins and insect-derived feeds reduce carbon footprints associated with traditional livestock farming. Companies developing sustainable solutions face challenges in replicating meat-like palatability while maintaining adequate protein bioavailability. Consumer education remains key to overcoming skepticism around novel ingredients. Interesting statistic: a 2023 survey revealed that 42% of millennial pet owners prioritize sustainability when selecting pet food brands. Innovative startups combine lab-grown meats with superfood additives to create nutritious yet environmentally responsible options for discerning consumers. Common mistakes in pet nutrition choices: misinterpreting label information leads many owners astray. Assuming that all natural always equals healthy ignores potential pitfalls like high sodium content or unbalanced mineral ratios. Overfeeding commercial treats disrupts dietary equilibrium, contributing to obesity rates that exceed 50% in some canine populations. Moderation is crucial even with premium snack options. Warning sign: foods labeled grain-free sometimes lack essential carbohydrates, leading to dilated cardiomyopathy. Linked to taurine deficiency in certain breeds. Consulting veterinary nutritionists prevents costly errors when managing complex medical cases involving renal failure, pancreatitis, or other systemic disorders. Maximizing benefits through proper storage practices. Proper food preservation maintains freshness and potency of vital nutrients. Store dry kibble in airtight containers away from heat sources to prevent oxidation degradation. Moisture-containing foods require refrigeration after opening to inhibit bacterial growth and maintain texture integrity. Follow manufacturer recommendations closely for shelf life expectations. Tip: always check expiration dates before purchasing bulk quantities, especially for sensitive pets needing precise nutritional balances. Regularly inspect stored supplies for signs of spoilage like unusual odors or mold formations that indicate compromised safety standards. Conclusion: mastering pet nutrition involves continuous learning about evolving scientific discoveries and industry innovations. The right knowledge empowers guardians to make informed choices that profoundly impact their companion's lifespan and quality of life. By combining professional guidance with personal observation skills, caregivers can develop personalized feeding strategies that align perfectly with their pet's unique physiological requirements.